Hey! Hope you guys aren't here for the weekly news with your charming presenters David and Toby. Didn't you hear? It's all cancelled this week. Instead, we've just got tweets from Mark expressing some geek surprise, Notch confiding in us his choice of inventory slot, and a tweet from pop singer Lady Gaga as she discovers Minecraft. Let's uncancel the video and get on with it.
During the last week, Mojang migrated the entire Minecraft skins database. This is reportedly to improve options and performance for the future, and in the light of the much more detailed skins of Snapshot 14W03B, we can see why. Dinnerbone paid homage to the move by drawing up a ginormous list of the top 1000 most popular skins, which is really rather interesting to scroll through, observing each place in the chart and the number of users with that skin. Of course, the list is already outdated, but it's a fascinating look into the particular trends of base layer Steve Garb.
Fire UK published a behind the scenes video for their latest block by block build. Several weeks ago we talked about the latest work Block by Block has been involved with in Kathmandu, Nepal, as recounted on their website, accompanied by these awesome game versus real life comparison screenshots. It's a snappy time lapse, but a fascinating look at how efficiently Matt, Phil and the other collaborative geniuses of the Fire UK server managed to put together a real life town in Minecraft form. As always, the link is below.
This week's Community Spotlight is a work in progress, but with such a grand undertaking, we're still very impressed. Septum Immemorial, a map series by MCF moderator Fangreed, has released its first minimap in the series. Titled Vigilus Oculus, or The Watchful Eye, it's a capture the monument style map with some incredible building inside. Battle the leader of the Watchers, known as Argus, in your quest to get 4 wool blocks and 1 diamond block to aid you in completing the huge monument in the yet to be completed main map. We think this idea of a map series is a brilliant one, and this first instalment does not disappoint. We'll leave the link to the forum page down below in writing and stuff.
Snapshots, snapshots, glorious snapshots. This week's work, potentially destined for 1.8, contains a bunch of extremely useful and exciting additions. Villagers now have active interactive behaviours, farming wheat and picking it up when fully grown, as Dinnerbone showed in this GIF posted on Twitter. Farmer villagers will replant the crops too.
Item frames can now be used as a sneaky signal generator for redstone circuitry, based on what direction the item in the frame is facing. There are now 8 directions it can face, so multiple options mean multiple crazy puzzles. Speaking of crazy, how does building golems and withers automatically sound? Dispensers will now place pumpkins and skulls. Traptastic.
Traps often mean doors or activation of some sort, and that just got a whole lot broader, as buttons can now be placed on ceilings and floors. Sometimes stone buttons are hard enough to find. Imagine how fiendish hidden exits or entrances could get now.
There are a whole bunch of other changes, such as tweaks to enchanting, but as always we recommend you read the Minecraft Wiki changelog for those details, along with an extensive bug fix list too. As with everything else, the links are all below this video.
The entries for Mod Jam 3 have been judged, and gold, silver and bronze winners have been chosen for both the mod and the map categories, with Forgecraft modder iChun coming first with his mod Sync, and Matterbase and his team taking home the gold for their map creation Matterbytes. With the mod price being a spot on the Forgecraft mod pack, there's been some outcry over whether previous winners and Forgecrafters should be eligible to enter the competition. What do you guys think? Should there be more rules on who can and can't enter on the grounds of fairness, or should everyone have a shot at the prize? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.
During the festive season of 2013, Mojang generously bestowed the ability for any pre-December 19th purchaser of the game's scrolls to gift a copy of said game to a friend, acquaintance, adversary or relative, essentially anyone. However, there is only the shortest time left to do this. In fact, February the 1st, next week, is our last opportunity if you haven't done so already. If you fit the gifter criteria, make a friend happy or make a new friend. Head to your Mojang account page and share your spare copy today.
That marks the end of our newsy journey this week. We've laughed, we've cried, Toby fell asleep at one point. If you want more of the laughings, the cryings and the storings, why not subscribe? Or you could just watch last week's news video, which we're putting on the left. Then sling your hook to this building tips video about towers. Why and when is a tower? Watch the video to find out. We'll see you next week. Keep your toes clean and your elbows dry. Ta-ta!